journey begins long before the factory. It begins with raw, unprocessed human hair.
Not all hair is equal. Oripin determines everything that follows.
Only hair with intact cuticles will survive the process.
Nearly half of all incoming hair never moves forward. From this moment on, every bundle is fully traceable.
Length, density, origin, and condition are logged without exception.
This is the final moment the hair remains truly raw.
From here on, purity becomes non-negotiable. Once approved, raw hair enters controlled industrial handling.
Mechanical force is avoided. At this stage, human hands are more precise.
Every strand is inspected before mechanical processing begins. Length consistency is established early. It cannot be fixed later.
Once compromised, hair can never be restored. Alignment begins even before cleaning. Friction is carefully controlled. Timing now matters as much as material. The cleaning process is programmed before a single drop of water is used. What happens next will define the final quality. The first wash is not about cleaning. It is about stabilization. Any remaining contamination must be removed without disturbing the cuticle. Uniform handling prevents irreversible tangling.
Cleaning is useless if structure is damaged.
Machines verify what the human eye cannot. From this point, exposure to open air is minimized.
Even movement inside the factory is controlled.
Shock and vibration are enemies of alignment.
Every transfer is logged without delay.
Traceability never resets.
Any breach means immediate rejection.
Processing order is optimized down to the minute.
At scale, control replaces trust. The next phase is about absolute purity.
This is where purity is engineered, not assumed. Contaminants are removed without disturbing structure.
Every variable is locked within tolerance. Transition is continuous. Exposure is minimized.
Clean does not mean damaged.
Only neutral water remains. Purity is verified, not trusted. Only now is the hair truly clean. Drying must preserve alignment.
Airflow replaces heat. Stress fractures are unacceptable.
Dryness is measured, not guessed.
As you can see, the structure remains completely neutral. There is absolutely no curl memory after the drying process.
Alignment survives purification.
Now the real engineering begins. Time becomes the next variable. Nothing moves without approval. The most critical phase awaits.
From here, mistakes are permanent.
Direction will define value. This stage cannot be reversed. Precision replaces forgiveness. Sorting begins where human judgment ends. Every strand must face the same direction. One wrong direction is enough to ruin the whole bundle. Machines see patterns humans cannot.
Density defines weight, volume, and price.
Quality is defined numerically.
Human touch confirms machine judgment.
Not all hair becomes luxury. Only a fraction reaches the top tier. Approval is final.
Failure has no second chance.
Quality gates close behind it.
Next comes controlled chemistry.
From here, chemistry takes over.
This is the heart of the factory.
One error here ruins everything.
The transformation begins.
The curves are stabilizing. We are back within parameters.
There is no reverse from here.
This is where raw hair becomes an engineered material.
Every formula is predefined. No improvisation.
The cuticle is opened just enough.
Chemistry is measured in curves, not color.
Every reaction must be stopped at the exact moment.
Nothing unwanted is allowed to remain.
Survival of structure is everything. Damage here is permanent. Color is engineered, not applied.
Color bonds at the molecular level.
Deviation is unacceptable. Only fixed color remains.
Structure comes next.
Heat is applied with surgical precision. Texture is locked, not styled.
Overheating destroys value instantly.
Cooling finalizes the structure. Durability is non-negotiable.
One factory. Multiple outcomes.
Specification replaces randomness.
The cuticle is closed again.
Engineering is complete.
Movement resumes under control. All parameters approved.
Now, hair becomes a product.
One material. Many forms. Assembly tolerates no flaws.
The raw journey is over.
Transformation gives way to craftsmanship. Order replaces chaos.
Approved for assembly.
The form now matters.
Craftsmanship begins.
Nothing is approximate.
Density is engineered. Machines stitch what hands align. Spacing defines longevity. A raw strand is now a component. Another path begins.
The base matters as much as the hair.
Some steps cannot be automated.
Each knot must disappear. Comfort is engineered. A third outcome emerges. Bond strength defines wear time.
Failure here is invisible, but fatal.
Strength is verified.
One origin. 3 products.
Luxury is visible.
Assembly is complete. Final judgment awaits. Nothing escapes inspection.
Resistance equals rejection.
Durability defines reputation. Only the best move forward. Engineering gives way to presentation.
From one material, multiple products emerge.
Wefts demand consistency above all.
Spacing defines durability. Uniformity is enforced at exit.
Wigs require a different precision.
The foundation must disappear.
Some work cannot be rushed.
Visibility is failure.
Form defines realism.
Extensions demand strength at the root.
Too much or too little, both fail. Bond integrity defines lifespan.
Strength is confirmed.
Different forms, same origin.
Luxury is immediately visible.
Judgment comes next. Nothing bypasses inspection. Quality is enforced, not claimed.
Resistance equals rejection.
Only approved products move forward.
Presentation is part of value.
Alignment is preserved to the end. Environmental damage is prevented.
Protection is verified.
Traceability follows every unit.
The record is complete.
Packaging protects both form and reputation. Scale demands order.
Movement resumes. The global journey begins.
Timing is synchronized.
Nothing moves unsecured.
The factory's control ends here. The product leaves. The process remains. At scale, precision becomes automated. Force is carefully calculated. Geometry replaces chance. Every load is verified. Protection is automated.
Human hands step away.
Movement follows logic. The factory prepares to let go. The last controlled motion. The product leaves. The system stays. When production stops, precision remains.
Every strand carries its history.
Nothing is left unrecorded.
Tomorrow, the process begins again. Inside the factory, nothing is ordinary.